Well, good morning and welcome CCTV. Chris speaking. Today we've got some drama. That's why I got the music like it is. I just threw a bunch of shots together yesterday, one after another. The sun coming up south, but then I all of a sudden show you some stuff coming up northeast. To follow the lead here, look to the left and right corners of each picture. You'll see the place, location. On the Canada pictures, they got the black label. They don't show the location. But just look at the picture because it's all about the sun on the south. So these pictures all confirm each other. Right here, I saw this second light, and there's a lot of speculation on that. That could be, wormwood. It could be. I have different opinions on that, but I like to show it. I'm going to showing you what's going on in the sky, and look at this 1217, 1218 footage. I just got up yesterday and started recording because it was really early in the morning. I just started taking pictures. So I'm going to do a little filtering on these, and I'm going to save them, a lot of them. And I'm basically showing you how I'm filming and enjoy the music. And make sure you subscribe, like, join the people that watch this stuff every day. I watch it every day. That's how you find stuff. And I'm going to show you other things like I found last week. The sun coming up in the south. This one was a red one. It just blew my mind in a snowstorm. So it's all self-explainable. The music's going to offset, and let me just rip through this filtering program, all right? I'll talk to you later. Subscribe, and like. Talk to you later. Bye. Okay, look at the right bottom of the sun. There's a cutoff. Zoom in on as much as you can on yours. Watch right here. I freeze framed it. Now you guys just stop it and look at it. It's a pure cutout of a planet right over the sun, or the sun simulator. And this is all around 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. See right there, the cutout? You can zoom in on it if you stop it. I freeze framed it. And that makes it a planet on the right with all those clouds, and on top. It's crazy looking, right? Anyways, Planet X is here. It ain't coming, it's here. It's everywhere. It's all around us. So after seeing these pictures, I said to myself, wow, the sun is really rising in the south in the middle of the night from Alaska. As I'm watching this stuff, you watch, I'll show you northeast, northwest, no, north, direct north, and then I'll show you southeast. I'll stop and freeze frame, right, watch. This is all south going on. Okay, keep watching. It's incredible. It's like at the same time, 4 locations are showing light, starting with the north. And then go southeast. It's crazy. Right here is just south. Sun coming up, middle of the night. It's crazy. There it is, coming up. All right. So, it was so early in the morning, I just started clicking away. I'm like, no, this can't be happening. And I would stay in the same area within a 50 to 100 mile radius. And it's got one shot after another of stuff coming up in the south. And I'm like, wait a minute, the time's not making sense. And then all of a sudden it goes black. You know, like I'll go to a place that's just black. And this was a east shot. I was looking east, and look what I saw in the sky, east. So I did a little filtering on it. Watch. So I'm totally convinced. See all this stuff coming up in the south. I'm going, what? The sun doesn't come up in the south. But it was coming up in the south. So then I said, well, let's see what else I could find. And I wasn't really looking east, but I did. And I found that pink planet, or pink whatever it was. You know, could be a portal. Who knows? After the White House, right? So I'm doing the filter on this stuff in the south. I'm doing the filter. And watch what happens. All of a sudden, I go, let me check out northeast at the same time. Watch what happens. It's incredible. Now I start going back and forth. I show you the south pictures, look at the time. I show you the north pictures, look at the time. I show you the eastern pictures, look at the time. Just watch. Pay attention. Now, this is some breaking news here, but nobody will pay attention to my site because it's shadow banned, or AI banned, or whatever you want to call it. And this is southeast, sun coming up at the same time. You can see with your own eyes right there. You know, this is a breaking news report. It's mind-blowing. Keep watching. Okay, so we get this straight. What's happening is the sun's coming up in the south. A lot of pictures, right? I showed you. And now you see it coming up in the northeast, and you see it coming out of the southeast, all within 10 minutes apart. Okay, one, let's say the south sun is not our sun. Let's say the pink object in the east might be our sun burned out. And the sun in the southeast and the sun in the northeast is sun simulators or planets. That's my take on it. So do the research and then tell me your comment before you answer ignorantly or call me ignorant. Because it's just bizarre, right? Look at this. It's bizarre. Northeast. So, before you call me stupid or uneducated, you go to the FAA cams. You yourself take pictures. Northeast over the whole crossing of Alaska and Canada. And go in the morning so you can see what's happening at night. What's coming up at 1 o'clock in the morning. You can't make this stuff up. You think the music's weird? You ought to try watching this and going, wait a minute. And you think about it for a second, okay? Before you answer like that. Because this is very bizarre. So is my music. Remember, subscribe, like, and share with a crazy friend like you. And there's a reason I keep showing it, I keep filtering it, and I keep showing it, because all of a sudden the light comes on. He's not crazy. I've never seen nothing like this. Let me start looking at my own sun. Okay. And what's bizarre is I can go to Mexico cams and sun's coming up in the east. I checked it out. But what's going up on the north side of the planet? You know, you got to check it out. You can't just criticize. You got to check it out. So I'm showing you some of the stuff on the northeast, I believe, coming down. And if you know the Samuel Hoffman model, you'll have no problem seeing what I see. If you don't, join the club, because you're waking up. Or you're running like a bat out of hell. I used to say all the time, you better get Jesus. You better get Jesus. This is real. So you've seen that in the southwest, right? Now watch this. This is south. The red object, I believe, is the guide satellite that directs the sun simulators. And if you do the research on it, you would probably end up being convinced too. I have plenty of videos in my archives and all showing, explaining starshade, which is the big circle around the sun. Right there, you're looking at south, a little bit southeast. This is on the left side of the page. So keep watching. I'll get you some music. I just want to show you on this one, as I turned the light down on it, you had the big ring, and then right on the right side, you see the little round circle. I think I'll show it to you. Hang on. So, check that out. And as I filter these, you can see how much I do and don't filter them. I take away the glare. You can really see the sun. You can see the object. You can see stuff that's around it that's obviously not right. Anyways, keep watching to the end, always to the end. You never know what you might miss.